Hello guys, welcome to Mr. Robert online class. Today we want to study on factorization, specifically difference of two squares. Okay, before we start, please do well to like and share. Very important, please like and share so that this class can get to people, can get to other people, can get to other people. Please do well to like and share. Thank you very much. Okay, we want to center our lesson on difference of two squares. Difference of two squares means you have a number that is expressed as a square and minus another number that is also expressed as a square. Now let us look at this example. Now if I have a question like this, x plus y, x minus y. Let us expand this bracket at first. Let us expand this bracket. To expand a bracket means to remove the bracket. So anytime you're asked to expand the bracket means you should remove the bracket. Then how do you remove the bracket? There are procedures which you follow so that it will obey mathematical rules. Now let us see, to expand this bracket, what we are going to do, use the first thing in the first bracket to multiply everything in the second bracket. What do we have in the second bracket? X minus y. And also use the second thing in the first bracket to multiply everything in the second bracket. This is how we start. The first thing multiplied by this bracket, and then the second thing multiplied by everything in this bracket. So what we are going to do, remember, when a thing is outside the bracket, we are going to multiply in this format. Use it to multiply everything in the bracket. So x times x, we have x squared. X times y, we have xy. Y times x, we have xy. Please, when you write xy and yx are the same thing, but I prefer to write them what in alphabetical order. In alphabetical order, x comes before y. Now y times y, we have y squared. That means y into two places. At that point, minus xy plus xy is 0 is the additive inverse. For instance, if I have minus 1 and 1, that gives us 0. Minus 5 plus 5 is 0, just like 5 minus 5. So this is gone. What is left now is x squared minus y squared. At this point, we can say, therefore, x squared minus y squared equals x plus y, x minus y. This is difference of two squares. Anytime you have a number expressed in this format, what you are going to do is first take the sum of the numbers, leave the squares, and then multiply it when we take the difference of the number. It's going to help us in our calculation. Okay, let us see how to solve these two questions. The first one says factorize completely. We have this expression, and number 2, evaluate 64 squared minus 36 squared. So let us see how to solve these two questions. Two x squared y raised to the power of 4 minus 72. We are going to express this number in such a way that we have difference of two squares. If I want to take this, can I express 72 as a square? No, I cannot take, because 72 is not a perfect square. There is no number you can multiply by yourself to have 72. Let us factorize at first. At that point, 2 is common. If you look at the two things, 2 is common, 2 is a factor of the two things. So pull 2 out. Let us do this illustration. If I say 2x squared y raised to the power of 4 divided by 2. Once 2 cancels out 2, what is left is x squared y raised to the power of 4. The same thing if we have 72 divided by 2. 72 divided by 2. 2 goes into 72 36 times. With this, we can express this number as difference of 2 square. Let me rewrite it so you understand how it goes. Let me use a bigger bracket. At this point, this is how I express this as square. Remember the law of indices, power law of indices. For the power to be here, it affects this and it affects this. So this is the same thing here. Possibly if you multiply x y raised to the power of 2 times x y raised to the power of 2. X times x is in 2 places. Y times y squared times y squared. That means y is in 4 places. So automatically this is what using the law of indices to simplify this. Now 36 is a perfect square. That is 6 squared. You express 36 as, in this form, you have 6 squared. This is simply what we did here. It takes the format x squared, a number square, minus another number. So what we need to do at this point, open your bracket. First of all, put the sum and open another bracket, pick this number and put the difference. This becomes the complete factorization of this. Very easy. Just need to follow this and do it. It's very, very easy. Instead of wasting your time how to factorize, just follow the difference of 2 square method and then solve it. Very easy. Now we are going to solve question number 2. This is application. Now 64 square minus 36 square, we're supposed to do the 64 times 64, we multiply it out and then do it 36 times 36 and we subtract it. But I think it's going to be a very long process for us to do it. We can do it in just simple steps. How do we do it? We use difference of 2 square to do it. 64 square minus 36 square. What will we do? Open our bracket 64 plus 36 and then 64 minus 36. (64 plus 36) gives us 100. Now let me use this trick if you want to make your addition very simple. Sometimes this is 64 minus 36. What I will do at this point is add 4 to this, add 4 to this. That will become 68 and this becomes 40. Have you seen? It's very, very easy to subtract at this point. 8, 28. So the answer is what? 28. 64 minus 36 is 28. 100 times 28, very easy. Anytime you multiply a number by 100, you only need to add 2 zeros to the number. So 28 times 100 gives us 2,800. So instead of using the long process of simplifying and expanding, you need to use just 1, 2, 3 steps to get the work done. Okay, now in the summary we can say to factorize means to express numbers as product of the factors. So if I have like 8, to factorize 8 I can decide to write it as 4 times 2, 8 times 1, 2 times 2 times 2, depending on what. So factorize expression means to express that expression as product of their factors. That is the reason we are able to factorize, express this using what? These are the factors x plus y and then x minus y if we are taking consideration to this question. Alright, thank you very much. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, God bless you.